he said brother or cousin, because this was a while back. And he was like, we finna shoot this hoe up or something like that. And I was like, shoot the what?
Press.
Okay, guys, so I think it's time for me to answer the question that everyone's been asking. Okay, nobody's asking for this, but I felt like, why not? So everyone who watches on my channel, my 70 subscribers, whatever, they know that I personally worked at Starbucks. And when I worked at Starbucks, I loved it. It was amazing. I also had that story time, which y'all can check out about the psychic. That happened there. But I never told y'all if I got fired or anything like that. Well, I actually got fired. I worked in Dallas. Well, I moved back to my hometown about 2-ish hours away. And it kind of like, the situation, like, okay, so there's 2 situations that it ended up leading to my firing. So, I don't know if you know what a shift is at a Starbucks. There's your baristas, shift lead, and then your GM. And then it goes up from there, whatever. So that's the boss, second boss, and then you. So I was you. Okay? Well, there was me and a shift lead, which is the person above you. We had a little bit of a beef, and we ended, like, it wasn't even a beef. We were like this. We were like close as fuck. I would buy her food, she'd buy me food. We were like, hey, you know, we hung out outside of work. Well, one day I took a drink of her drink. Well, it was, I guess it was like a, I don't know, I tend to drink like, I don't know. But yeah, I call it a drink, they don't call it a drink. Well, I almost got fired, but I didn't do anything but go like this. A drink was thrown on me and a little, but yeah, so that happened. Almost got fired, kept my job. That person got fired, not gonna say names. Then after that happened, then it went to, I was at work again, and there was this one boy, I'm not gonna say a name, like I said, had actually chose to, I don't know, he said something, there was a little bit of drama. He had worked there for about 2 or 3 weeks, and there was just drama. We tried to deal with it, like ignore it, and it just kept getting worse and worse. Well then, for me personally, I was getting like, not trained because I wasn't officially becoming a manager, but I had the sit down talk where, you know, okay, you want to be a shift, this is what you got to do to work on it. I was working on all those things, and I knew a little bit about how to like do little things like where to look in the book for a write-up, you know, just how to do a customers, I guess it is, and how to write down the stock stuff, whatever. Which that's the shift stuff, but we can do it as baristas, which is fine, whatever. Okay, and so I ended up talking to the manager because the boy was told he had to leave. He had to clock out. He didn't want to. So I told the shift lead, I said, here's what you can write him out in the book so he'll be clocked out. She was like, okay. Well, this person chose to tell me to shut up. I said, I didn't do nothing wrong. Why do I have to shut up? Well, then all of a sudden, he's like, man, I'm finna call my, I don't know if he said brother or cousin, because this was a while back. And he was like, we finna shoot this hoe up or something like that. And I was like, shoot the what? I was like, I didn't do nothing. He was like, man, I'm about to, I don't know. He said something about beating me up. Well, me overreacting, I was like, so I start walking past the manager. As I'm walking past the manager, I'm like, we're about to fight. I'm gonna have to beat this boy up. Or I might have said, I'm about to beat this boy's ass. One of those. I don't know. But I ended up going outside, and I tell him face to face, there was a customer like right here behind me, and then he was like right here in front of me. So it was like him here, customer right here. And I was trying to like make her like not hear anything. So I was like, I'm not gonna fight you. And she was like, because she was like, I'm finna beat your ass, knock you out, and throw you in a dumpster. And I was like, did you say a dumpster? You know, come on, you're not fazing me. And so then all of a sudden he's like, he's just yelling, threatening to do all these things to me, kill me, beat me up, saying that whenever he sees me again, he's gonna shoot me. So I'm like, okay, wow, the ghetto, ra-ta-ta-ta. And so then I just kind of like, you know, pushed it to the side because it's not that important, you know, oh well. So I try to walk back inside the store. As I walk back in the store, this boy had the fucking nerve, to still try to like bother me. Like I literally was like, yes ma'am, you want a tall vanilla bean frappuccino? Okay, that's gonna be $4.28. Yes ma'am. Oh, we do have the chocolate cake pop. And all of a sudden you hear in the background, it's like, I'm gonna beat your ass, come here, come here. And the manager's like this, like trying to hold him or like block him. And so finally I just grabbed my phone. I said, sorry ma'am, your total is probably like $6.79, I don't know, something like that. And so she's like, okay, boom, done. Okay, boom, done, okay? Boom, done, like I said. Well, he's still trying to bother me, so I walk towards the corner to avoid him. And, like, there's a lot of usuals in Dallas. A lot of usuals. There's a lot of usuals. And so I walk away. I'm in the corner, right? And all of a sudden, he's like, I'm going to beat your ass when I see you. Don't play with me, Holmes. And so I'm like, what the fuck? And so then, it's like maybe like 2 weeks. I'll give it about 2 weeks, yeah. And I'm like, okay. Because, like, I called the police. Because I'm just trying to work. I even told him, I'm here for the customers, not to have beef or fight or argue with nobody. This is my job. So I was like, okay, bye. And so then all of a sudden, he's like, he ends up leaving. Yeah, he ends up leaving. And so then after that, a few days passed, maybe a week or two, like I said. And it's like, kind of like the question. Like, nobody popped the question. And so I was like, you know what? Let me pop this bottle. So I was like, say, am I going to get fired or no? Because I need to know, because I need to be looking for another job. Like, I'm not going to just keep waiting here. And so then they're like, I don't know. I wouldn't fire you personally, but corporate might. I was like, okay. So then it gets about a little bit further into the 2 weeks. And I'm like, so are they looking into it yet? This person was like, yeah, they're looking into it. We'll let you know within the next few days. Well, then one day I go in and they're like, what did they say? Oh, they said after today, don't clock back in. Or they might have called, no, they called me and said, can you come in so I can talk to you? And I'm like this, it was like my mom, like dead ass my mom. So I was like, you could just tell me you're like my mom. Like, come on, tell me. I'm fired, right? She was like, yes. And I was like, okay, well, I'll be there to get my last bit of tips and, you know, get my money game on. Well, then about 2 weeks in, I hadn't found a job yet. Moved to where I'm at now. And I work at a Whataburger. Man. And with my girlfriend now, we got a baby on the way. We got an apartment. So I'm not going to say things went straight uphill, but things are at a settled point where I'm actually happy. So I was happy there, but I'm happy here too. So I guess it kind of like, me moving to Dallas in the first place kind of showed me that I can be happy anywhere. I don't even know why I'm talking about this part in this video. Renegade, renegade, whoa, 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 boom. But yeah, that's my story time, y'all. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that, you know what I'm saying? And let your friends know about the videos.
Don't need more press. Kill them all, put them hoes to rest. Walk in bulletproof vest. Please tell me who she gon' check. Murder scene, Cardi made a mess. Pop up, guess who, bitch?